Hey guys, welcome back to Bushbuilds. This is Jeremy. I'm going to show you how to cut half an acre of brush with a little push mower that's self-propelled, a weed whipper, and a leaf blower. So this is not the ideal way to do things, but if this is your first time, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. We are growing the followers, so that is good. So let me show you what we're dealing with. So all of this was about that tall, all the way down and all the way to the water. So all of this was basically the same height as this brush over here. So again, I do not recommend doing it this way, but it's what we had. So the brush itself, they're all about the same height. So let's just get a rough idea. So we were cutting 29 to 30 inches worth of brush. Basically the backstory is that my buddy and me got his truck. We got 4 trucks and a Ford Taurus buried in the backyard when we first moved in here about 5-6 years ago. So that side of the property was never cut for the 5-6 years because it had big ruts in it. I do have a big 54-inch commercial mower that you can run through here. But the problem is, A, we had to weed whip and see what was left over from when the trucks got buried. And B, there's a lot of ruts. It'll be hard to pick up on camera, but I'll show you a couple of the deep ones. My mower is heavy as shit. And if you get it stuck in a 4-inch rut, that's probably like a 5-6 inch rut. Or even back here, it's even worse. Like I said, we got full-size trucks, F-250s. Actually, I think it was an F-350 all stuck back here. But you run into that, 5-6 with a commercial mower. My mower is heavy. That's 6 or 7, maybe 10. I mean, you don't want to get stuck, and these ruts go all the way back. And it's not a small job. I do not recommend doing this with a push mower, but it was bothering me. So what we had to do is we went through and we weed whipped everything real low. We put the push mower on the highest setting and then we put it in the middle setting. So you can see all the grass that clumped up from doing this. But if you're at home and this is what all you have, I do suggest a weed whipper and a Brushhog instead of this option. But so my weed whipper, my leaf blower are commercial equipment. The push mower is a residential Toro push mower. So all we did is that side chute, we just bungee cord all the way up, and then we just had it blow in big clumps everywhere. Again, the whole back half, I would say it's probably a good half acre. Basically took us, well, it took me, I'm probably 8 to 10 hours into this project, but it does look really nice. The water kind of looks like shit right now. It's just what it is because no one's really going through. Eventually I might do like an aerator to try to keep it nicer. But in the 5 years that I've been here, I have never actually seen the property or the water from this side. So I come over here, gonna watch out because I already got stung by bees for that. There'll be a future video of us remedying that issue. There was a trailer buried back here, which we did know about. But I mean, we have really nice views. So the goal is to clean up all this property, clean all this up, and then, I mean, that's a lot of work, and you can just tell. I mean, that's just all brush. And I don't suggest anyone doing it in flip-flops. I only did it in flip-flops this morning because I got lazy. Another project, we got our back Batman gate. So eventually we'll clear this out so we can get to and from. I don't think anything's actually blocking us coming to and from back here. So we'll get that cleaned up. So, but if you do have a project, I mean, it does work, takes forever. The main thing that you run into, even with my big mower, this big turf grass, this clump here, It's like hitting a solid boulder of dirt. So it'll shut down the small mower, but it's not going to jar you. You hit that with my big mower, it's going to try to launch you, and you can see that there too. There's a bunch of these. I was basically jokingly calling them landmines, and you can see that green and that green was the width of a truck. So we had a Silverado buried up to the front fog lights. My Taurus was buried up to the headlights. The Ford was buried up to the frame. We had a Chevy 2500 buried up to the frame. And like I said, just now, we bought the house last year, so now we're trying to get it all cleaned up. It did turn out really nice. I am happy with it. But again, we gotta still figure out if we're trimming these little trees or saplings down. I'm gonna clear out all this so we have access to this. We're gonna clear the rest of this out for my side business. Probably gonna put a little shed over here or maybe in that back corner. We'll get all this cleared out so you can actually see the house right back there. So eventually, once this is all clear, this will be your view from our house. Once that's cleared out, you'll have all the water, the weeping willows. So it's a lot of work. I do suggest if you guys, go into it with realistic expectations. The mower itself did fine. Borrowed it from my dad. But you do have little height adjustment knobs on here, and we just pushed all of that grass into one side, and just cleaned it up good enough. But if there's more videos you'd like to see, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I do appreciate all your time, and I hope this was helpful. You can do it. It just takes a while, and just kind of understand what you're getting yourself into. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.